Welcome back, class. I'm at your guide here on Whycalibur. We're doing the Agent's Assignment here in Star Wars The Old Republic. As you can see, we've gotten a follow-up on Darth Jadus from the Keeper. His surviving son is a potential loose end. I'm clearing you for status updates in the case matters get complicated. See forward below. From Watcher 3. And, of course, it's terribly disappointing and depressing. But that's life as an agent of the Empire.
Nice jungle. You people got a freaky world. They ready for us?
Ready for departure.
They're ready for departure, at least.
Enjoy your stay.
Alright, let's fly to the city. I remember having to run along here because I couldn't afford the speeder. And also because the speeder doesn't allow you to use it until you have discovered both ends of it. But nowadays, everything is available, so I can go wherever I want. As long as I'm a subscriber, at least. It really is a have and have-not society they've got built up in this game. Between the subscribers and the preferred status and the free-to-players, it's really a microcosm of our own society, the world that we live in, particularly in North America. Yeah, just keep flying. There you go. Take me all the way in there. There we go. Into this nightmarish 1984-esque Big Brother watched city, where I play the part of Big Brother's best agent. Okay. Oh yeah, we have to fly over here, and then from here,
Destination?
you have to fly
Enjoy your stay.
to see the Keeper. We're off to see the Keeper, the wonderful Keeper of the Empire. Because of the wonderful things we did. Deedly deedly doo dee doo. I know that doesn't rhyme, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. I don't think we really need to see a medical droid. It's pretty much empty there. Agent Valkeyn. Le Valkeyn Rodo, in case you've forgotten his full GIS tripartite name. And are we heading up? Is that what's going on? Is this an elevator? No. It just looks like one. That was on purpose. I was testing you, class, just to see if you'd pick it up. If you'd pick up what I was putting down. And you did, so congratulations. Hey, there's an agent trainer right here outside of the agent instance. Still a bit of a hike. I'm gonna guess that's Darth Jadus.
This is not your domain, Keeper.
Nice
it
helmet.
Is mine. It has always been mine.
Of course, my lord.
All you have built here, all you hope to control, it falls apart as easily as a human life. An hour ago, the Minister of Intelligence dropped to his knees and wept before me. He would do so too, if not for fear of being humiliated.
Your dissatisfaction is clear, my lord. It will be remedied.
What happened?
Now I'm asking you humbly to leave. These people are suffering in your presence.
I will leave my domain at the moment of my choosing, Keeper. You, Agent, you were the one sent to Hutter. Is that correct?
Why do I feel like I'm about to die?
Your body reacts to the power of the Force. The dark side twists you, taints you.
Okay.
I am Darth Jadus. You served me well in your dealings with Nemro. You will serve me well again.
How do you mean, exactly?
All will become clear in time. Keeper, you will use this one. He will complete the assignment as I have instructed.
He's quite capable, my lord, but he lacks experience. A more seasoned agent?
I have made my decision. I wish the situation resolved before I leave Dromund Kaas. See to it that my will is done.
Very
Okay,
well.
man.
I'll make arrangements.
He's a cranky dude, isn't he?
Congratulations, Agent. You've made a friend on the Dark Council. I don't envy you.
Friend?
Believe me, sir, it wasn't by choice.
I imagine not, but there's nothing to be done about it now. I want you outfitted and ready to leave as soon as possible. Grab your equipment from the lockers and meet me in my office.
Okay, I'll go
Once
do
we're
that.
through with your debriefing, we'll discuss your next mission.
I hope my next mission is to put my briefs back on. Lethal dose. What's that one do for us? Increases the critical hit chance of all periodic effects. Ooh, that's what we like to see. That's what we want. Alright. I'm just gonna stop by
I have
trainer
some
here.
information you may be interested in.
Neat.
This concludes our business.
Does it though? I mean, you're sitting there.
Always go for the quick and silent kill.
There we go.
This concludes our business.
Silly me. Yeah, you turn invisible. You made it pretty clear at that point that our business was over with. Connection troubles. My favorites. Cleo, you love connection troubles too? Of course you do. We all love connection troubles. Where am I supposed to go now? Of course, a different direction entirely. I kind of like this hat on Cleo. I think it looks alright. Maybe we'll stick with it for a while. Hello, Keeper.
Come in, Agent. Let's talk. Kaleo, wait outside, please. One of the watchers will handle your debriefing.
We need to talk about my terms.
I promise you'll be well compensated. You can discuss the details with the watcher.
If you say so. You two have a good time.
I'm sure we will.
Sir, I've been reviewing the report of your activities on Hutter. You were busier than I'd expected.
I got the job done. If that's a problem, you should change your expectations.
Maybe I should. You were extremely effective in your mission, and I'm impressed by your efficiency. You used violence as a tool and not a crutch. Not many agents find that balance so easily. So I wonder, why did you join Imperial Intelligence?
I had my reasons. If you need details, I'm sure there's something in my dossier.
I had reasons too. It took me years to reconcile them with reality. Don't let the same thing happen to you. This isn't glamorous work. We're sanitation workers. We clean up after the military and the Sith and do the jobs no one else will.
Yeah.
Without us, though, the Empire falls apart. So we do whatever is necessary, even if it's thankless and ugly. You understand?
I understand completely, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, as to your next assignment. One of the mandates of our organization is to eliminate dissidents and terrorists within the Empire.
What is it
We
now?
located one cell of radicals here in the capital working toward the violent overthrow of our government. We must know precisely what these terrorists plan.
I assume this is the task Darth Jadus mentioned.
Although Darth Jadus has expressed concern over the cell's activities, your orders come from me.
Ooh, power
We've intercepted
plays.
chatter suggesting the radicals are planning a major attack soon, but we've only identified a handful of cell members.
Sleeper
We
cells
will
or soft
investigate the
cells?
cell and obtain its plans. You'll have 2 operatives assisting you and full support from the Citadel.
Kaleo and I worked well together on Hutter. I'd like to use her again.
I think that can be arranged. Watcher 2, please come to my office. Bring Darth Jadus with you.
Also, fetch my non-holographic desk.
Watcher 2, huh? That's a pretty name. Is it Twi'lek?
Oh,
It's
oh,
basic.
you sass master.
Unlike many civilizations, the Empire teaches its children how to count.
Oh
Watcher 2
dear.
reporting, sir.
Kalia will be your aide in the field. She'll report to you and take your orders, since you seem able to handle her.
I'm making you look good, Agent. You should be grateful.
Oh, I am.
Meanwhile,
Don't
Watcher
worry.
2 will be your liaison to base. She'll stay in contact remotely and provide you with mission details.
I've heard a
Nice.
lot about your species. Your unique skills should complement the team well.
I don't need reassurance. I may be an alien, but my ability isn't in doubt.
Of course. I didn't realize you were so sensitive. Regardless, I look forward to working with you.
What's sensitive?
Watcher
Just a
2
dick.
is one of our finest analysts, a success from the government eugenics programs. Her brain is faster than most computers.
Good old
Our
eugenics.
primary lead on the radicals is at the site of a slave rebellion beyond Kars City. You've been outfitted with all necessary equipment already. Once you're in the field, signal me via holocommunicator and I'll brief you in full.
I see now.
If we're gonna get the job done, it's time we got moving.
Agreed.
Remember, you're not undercover. Identify yourself as an intelligence officer if you need to, and use the fear that it creates.
Will
You're
do.
on Imperial soil now, Agent. Welcome home.
What particular, skills and abilities do I need to talk to you?
Agent, I'm pleased to see you, of course. But I thought you'd be busy with the mission, just as well, I suppose. I'm still plotting the details. So, what can I do for you?
What about the details?
I'm ready to get going. Brief me on what I need to know.
I told you. I'll send you the details once you're on site.
The
I
details.
promise I'm not trying to make your life difficult. This is procedure.
Don't I even get a clue about what I'm up against?
You don't take this terribly seriously, do you? I'm not sure whether I'm bothered by that or not. Now, we've both got work to do. Contact me via holocommunicator when you're on site and ready to go, okay?
We'll talk about this more another time.
Agreed. Goodbye, Agent.
Goodbye, Watcher 2. Watcher number 2. Okay, so we've got work to do. But it also seems to want me to get acquainted with the team. So let's do that.
Tukaki mem panino, am kabina pek memno kimgam, unuk ino memno, am kakam mem perolak palak.
You're the only other alien I've seen in Imperial intelligence.
Raga memua ino bunyan, kemapa am kanamia.
Alright.
Manuk marakanaja, ki namabam, yak manala.
I don't intend to disappoint anyone.
Hakamalam aku, pergi ke kama, memua pemguana. Kumia yang mem gamba paka.
Okay, dude. I mean, pleasure to meet you, I guess. Who's this? You the tech guy?
You're the new alien, eh? Well, let's see how that works out.
Hey now,
I'm
inappropriate.
Fixer 12. Used to be a field operative, but these days, I keep this place running.
It's not the most glamorous work, but someone needs to do it.
We all find ways of serving the Empire. Of course, not everyone understands what service is really about.
You think that was a
People
jab?
here will tell you that the Sith interfere with our work. Keep us always fighting with the Minister of Intelligence, that sort of thing. Maybe they're right, but it doesn't matter. Our job's to obey orders. Our job's to deal with the enemy.
Sounds like a hard-line position.
Then I'm a hardliner. The Empire has a lot of enemies. The Republic and Jedi first up. We should focus on getting them, not fighting one another.
Yeah,
Remember
that would be smart.
And maybe you'll last longer than most new agents.
Okay then.
It's been good talking to you, Fixer.
You're such
Yeah,
a
you too.
cheery guy. And who's our last person with whom we will chat? Looks like it's a computers person. Hello there. Watcher 3.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't expect you to come over.
But here I
You're a
am.
field agent from Hutter, right? I'm Watcher 3.
Is there some sort of problem? Am I bothering you?
Sorry, that's why I'm here instead of in the field. Not so good with people.
Alas.
Surprised I even got a Watcher designation. If I can manage it, I'm sure you'll get a title soon.
Keeper's not fond of me. I won't be getting a title anytime soon.
Keeper's not fond of anyone. The day I arrived, he and Watcher 2 were interrogating my predecessor, the last Watcher 3.
Oh boy.
He'd worked with Keeper for years. He wanted to resign. It didn't go over well.
Did he die?
Anyway, I should get back to work. I'm on surveillance duty and I don't want to miss anything.
Also, my molecules appear to be dissociating.
Right, good luck with that.
Of course. I won't keep you.
Alright, that's done. Oh no. Whew. I was worried I was be stuck for a minute there, but no. Oh. Everything's alright, everything's fine, everything's dandy. Now then. Where is it that we're going? First up, the unfinished Colossus. Do you suppose that we can transfer there quickly? from the taxi pad. I wonder. This place is a bit of a mess, architecturally speaking, isn't it? That's alright, though. I'm just going to wander into the consoles that are sitting in the middle of the ground, all that stuff. I'm sure they won't mind. Oh, oh. There go those connection issues again. Everybody's favorite. Mine and yours. Alright, take us across to the main platform.
Destination?
Why does it want us to go to the entrance when we could just go to Outpost Tempest?
Enjoy your stay.
Just go directly there. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. I assume that's the closest one. If not, you know, we'll find our way. Another view of this city. I love the design of it. It's so stark and bleak, militaristic. Giant Imperial holograms everywhere you look. Raining, of course, because, you know, dystopia. Why wouldn't it be raining? Beautiful jungles and foliage, though, so there's that. Ah, yes, the Yozisk Bonebreaker. One of the more well-known of Star Wars species. Everybody's a big fan of Yozisks. Divine cats, naturally, yeah. My favorite. Alright. Let's go find this unfinished Colossus. I don't think I want to come this way. I'll go the other direction, where it's not a heroic area. How about that? We should be coming up on a side path soon. There we are. This should take us directly to where we need to be. Past these enemies who are a little too low level for me to want to deal with right now. Hello. So where is it, eh? Where's the Colossus? I'm not seeing it. Which makes me assume it doesn't really exist. That's how unfinished it is. If we're being honest. Oh, wait. Still not seeing it. Don't stop me in the middle of the battleground like this, connection issues. Well, I guess that might be part of it. And onwards. These rebel slaves, they don't seem happy for some reason. I can't quite figure it out. It seems like a really nice place to live and work for me. Oh, there's the Colossus. There it is.
Can't live without me, huh?
Watcher 2, tell me what you got.
Watcher 2 here. I'm receiving your signal. Mapping your location now. Glad you made it through the jungle safely, Agent. Ready to work?
Stop picking your nose.
Just tell me why I'm here. I don't have time for chat.
Of course. Let's get to...
I assumed Khalil would like that sass. Maybe she doesn't like that level of sass.
Watcher 2 here. I'm glad you made it through...
Anything that gets me away from the trees. I had my fill of nature walks on Hutter.
I saw the satellite surveillance footage, but don't worry. Our flora doesn't feed on chemical runoff.
Lovely.
You may have noticed the chaos out there. There's a slave rebellion going on, and you're heading into the middle of it.
Oh,
Our analyst
fun.
charged with monitoring the rebellion is with me. His name is Lodenth Kashar. He can fill you in on the details.
I met him.
My expectations for you are rather low.
Imperial intelligence is leaving concerns about the rebellion itself to the military. You're here for a specific slave, an alien named Jurathus.
How am I supposed to find one slave in all this mess?
It won't be easy, I'll give you that. Jurithus was once owned by an anti-government radical who used slaves to carry messages to like-minded dissidents.
Oh boy. Really? Okay.
I doubt the slave leaders will cooperate.
You're right, but we're prepared for that.
Are we? Oh, okay. Truth serum, I assume?
How does SLV-16 work, exactly?
There are drugs like that in the real world. They're terrifying.
Another reason why it's useful to have aliens on staff. In any case, good luck.
Thanks.
I'm sure I'll have a good time.
I mean it, Agent. Be careful. I don't like watching a partner get killed. You should find your targets inside the camp. Take a slave down, apply the serum, and locate Jurithus.
Yeah.
This is the only way we can learn what the radicals are planning. Time's running out, Agent.
It's not really, though. I could leave for a month and come back, and we'd still have time.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
But your scaremongering is noted and duly ignored. Alright, so I gotta go in there and find a slave.
There's what, a couple thousand slaves here? If they had any brass, they wouldn't have waited till the statue was half built to start shooting. They deserve what they get.
Yeah, I know, and you know, but all the same. Let's try not to be too terrible, eh?
Come on out, I'll show you my gun. One more down.
Well done, Khalil. I'm hoping that we don't get connection issues in the middle of this. That would be quite embarrassing, wouldn't you say? And we're off. Like a herd of Normandies. Shouldn't be too much trouble, I shouldn't think. Seeing as it's just, you know, slaves. Then again, some of these slaves are apparently quite well armed.
I'm here.
Maybe we can find an alternate entrance. Alright, go get him.
Want some of this?
And there we go. We got this. Good takedown, Khalil. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of us. There we go. Now we just need to find a way past all these slaves everywhere.
Let's bloody some noses.
Alright, taken care of. These guys are considerably lower level than us, so I should not be super worried about them, but, you know, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt, take them seriously, and make sure they don't feel like they're just... You know, you want them to feel valued, and, you know, as if people think that they're a genuine threat and all that.
One
There we go. Looks like Khalil wants to talk next time we get a minute. Let's, first up, let's head on in here and take advantage of having a moment to breathe. Okay. Is that him right there? That's the slave leader. He's dead. Let's see.
Take this, ugly.
Well, this isn't working out quite as I had hoped. You can go in there and get him. There you go. Alright, let's get him incapacitated, please. Pokety pokety. Give me the bokety. Side effects extremely painful.
Chest hurts and something's in my head. Rain's coming down. Everything's sinking into the ground.
Potent stuff. Haven't seen anyone zoned out like that since Nar Shaddaa.
Tell me about it.
I think I know you, but I don't remember anything. I don't know what you want. Everything hurts.
I'm looking for someone. Can you help me?
I can help you. Let me help you.
Great.
I don't know what to do with my head. Please tell me.
Help me find Jarithus, and I'll help you.
Jarithus is gone. Day is gone now.
No, we don't want
that.
that.
It all goes so slowly. Jarithus burns and starts to look like our Colossus. Incomplete.
Did he die?
Jarithus died fighting in the jungle. I don't remember why we were fighting. Jarithus died, I know that.
You should be proud. You were fighting for your freedom.
I know that word. I don't remember that word.
Yeah, that's
Jarithus
horrible.
died with Sathan and Ranith and Avoira. All aliens. All friends. All fighting beside the foot of the statue. Jarithus is still there. If the beasts haven't eaten him.
You better hope he has what I want.
What should I think about now? I don't know what to do with my head. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Let's see.
Don't worry. You don't have to think anymore.
I don't have to think. Thank you.
Hey, no problem, man.
Cripes. Don't even think he felt it.
Well, he felt the onset, so there was that. Let's go find this body. Down here by the giant statue of a Sith. What's that guy? Sith Marauder. Well, I'm gonna let him have his fun. Or her. Could be either one, really. I'm gonna head back over this way and see if I can't avoid getting in too many big silly fights along the way. Alright, is this a foot? That looks like a foot. Alright.
All going down. One more down.
Go away. Yeah, I'm not interested. Thank you. What we got there? A Chani heavy chest guard. Strength endurance, not exactly what we're looking for. Hey, in you go.
I kinda like this one.
Do you though? I mean, what's to like about it? Oh, we took care of it then. Yeah, it's good. You don't need any more of that. And Jarithus, the Rhodian rebel. And where are we going to do that? Just here? I mean, I can do it just here, that's fine. I'm going to go and hide, just in case the enemies respawn while we're back here. And this way at least we have a nice view while we're waiting. Marvelous.
I was expecting to hear from Watcher 2.
Okay.
I don't suppose he bothers you this much.
Agent, you're to suspend all field operations immediately. You're needed elsewhere.
I wasn't expecting to hear from you, Keeper.
Watcher 2 is still your liaison to base, but I wanted to deliver these orders personally. Darth Jadus wants to speak with you. You will proceed to his chambers for an audience. You've met Darth Jadus, experienced his power. I suggest you treat him with respect and do as he asks.
I'm looking forward to chatting with a member of the Dark Council.
Of course. You will resume operations when this is finished, Agent. Keeper out.
Thanks,
well,
Keeper.
That didn't sound so good. Still, powerful men are the same across the galaxy. I'll bet your life that whatever else Jadus is, he's a powerful man too.
You're probably right. Alright, commendations at last. Now then, where do we need to go? Back to Cheese City, looks like. Alright. I can do that, no problem. Anytime you need it, I can fast travel as long as it's been 6 minutes since the last time I fast traveled. That's the main stipulation there that you should be aware of.
I went to a Sith party once. He was the entertainment. Came back wrong.
Yeah.
Had to put him down. This place is messed up.
Let's come over here and chat.
Think the Huddis smell is off my boots. Should have kicked in more faces while it lasted.
Yeah.
All that time in the swamp. Tell me you don't want to go home, keep Nemro company.
If I get the urge to see the Hutt, it'll take me back. In the meantime, though, you and me against the galaxy. Just sweat, blasters, and good times.
We really need to get some privacy soon.
You just let me know, Agent. Me, I've got no shame.
Alright. You know, I never actually learned any skills, did I? I never did. What do you teach? Underworld trading? Social items.
I've got the best hardware and the best prices. Good hunting.
Thanks. How about you? What have you got for me? Treasure hunting. Not my thing. I was thinking maybe biochem for this guy, but yeah, I'll worry about it later. Not in any rush, and I've only got one companion right now anyway. Let's go find this Darth Jadus. That's exactly what I meant to say. Don't tell me I'm incorrect. I know what I mean to want. Alright, so they still want me to pop over here. I'm guessing he lives in that big old Sithy tower. Maybe he's up on that ship. I'm guessing we're about to find out either way.
Ready for departure.
Yep, into the Sith Sanctum. That's fine, we'll go there. Into the big, creepy Sith Citadel. I mean, it's super creepy here. Let's not pretend otherwise. Okay, who have you got for me? We got a Jadus Darth, and a Darth Jadus, and a Jadus McDarth. Hello, Sith person. Lord Lokar, I suppose, is the name you're going by. Hi there, Sith people. Don't mind me, I'm
scared
just...
of you here, aren't they? You come, you go. You're the freaking secret police.
Terrified. All the way around and up, it looks like. I think we can manage that. Lord Crass. See, it's clever because Crass is also a type of, you know, behavior. The heck are you? Oh, you're the Inquisitrainer. Doing all your creepy Sith stuff. Hello.
The Ratataki must remain outside. The Master has not requested her presence.
Looks like I'll have to miss this one then. Real shame.
Oh, sorry, Khalil.
Try not to cause too much trouble while I'm gone, alright?
We're in the capital. How much trouble do you expect me to cause?
I meant to say that sarcastically, but alright.
Come, stand before me, and revel in the power of the Dark Council.
Okay.
Allow your body to betray you. Allow your blood to boil and your heart to slow. Everything that is not of the dark side will be purged, or it will be tainted.
You
This
are
is
melodramatic as hell.
agent. This is a sacred rite. You are privileged.
Your parlor tricks don't frighten me, Lord Jadus.
Adolescent defiance will not serve you here. When the time comes, you will beg to feel my power again.
I don't think so.
But that is not why I summoned you. This is your due reward. You proved yourself by outmaneuvering the Huts. Now I choose you to exterminate the dissidents who would destroy our way of life. I sense your uncertainty. You wonder why I involve myself in this affair. Why I take an interest in you and Imperial intelligence.
I have to admit the question crossed my mind.
Many in the Dark Council hold themselves above the mundane business of the Empire. I believe this is a mistake. I believe we must spread the ways of the Sith to the Empire entire, plant terror and hatred in every heart. I believe in the democratization of fear.
You're a bad
These
person.
dissidents threaten all progress. Left unchecked, they would reduce our world to ash and raise nothing in its place.
What do they want, aside from the destruction of the Empire?
They want what children want. Unlimited freedom without responsibility. This makes them no less dangerous. Do not underestimate our enemies. They are powerful, and there are those who sympathize with them, people at the highest levels of government.
No.
I chose you for this assignment, not only because of your successes, but because you are an outsider, an alien whom your superiors disdain and overlook. Your loyalty is uncompromised.
You implying there's a conspiracy in Imperial intelligence?
Watch those around you and trust no one. You will see the truth for yourself. I will leave Dromund Kaas soon aboard the starship Dominator. I will travel with 1,000 dignitaries, diplomats, and slaves, and show them the galaxy as I envision it. When I return, I expect the dissidents to have been purged. Kneel before me now, and I will ensure that you have the means to succeed.
Ugh.
With respect, Lord Jadus, I will not bow to you.
You do not wish to refuse me, Agent. Consider your defiance in the face of the Dark Council.
I won't be your puppet. Do what you will.
Then consider this a small example of my power. When you awaken, remember it as the price of arrogance.
Whoops. That's alright though, no big deal. Just a little electrocution. Perfectly healthy. Good for the Constitution. May as well go to the med center. Hey Galeo, how you doing?
I'm here. What's the situation?
This is Watcher 2. We're still working on full analysis of the slaves' files, but we have a new lead. Proceed to the Nexus Room Cantina in Kaas City. I'll brief you once you're in place.
You've been here longer than I have. What does it mean when Darth Jadus calls you in?
I wouldn't know. It's never happened before. Catch your breath, then get to the cantina. Watcher 2 out.
Well, okay, if you say so. Okay. That seems like a good stopping point. Next episode, I'll meet you at the cantina. So until then, all the best.